Ladies and gentlemen, I woke up feeling dangerous today because we are going back to Redfall. You see, Redfall quietly got a massive update during the week of Xbox's summer showcase, almost strategically so. While we're all losing our minds over Starfield, Fable, Avowed, Hellblade 2, Clockwork Revolution, and the list goes on, this update just happened to slide in during that showcase week, and it managed to avoid a lot of the conversation. So, ladies and gentlemen, I thought since many of you are not going to want to go back and try it out, me, Morbid Curiosity won the day, we'll go and take a look. They've updated apparently some of the gameplay with encounter spawn rates going up, AI being improved. We're going to see if all of that is true and go back to a format of content that I did a lot last year. Pretty much it was like a Friday tradition. And I want to try going back to it again. It was a lot of fun, especially when news slows down. This type of content is fun to do. But I'm playing this here on PC, for those who are wondering. We're not in Series X where it's going to be 30 FPS. It's still 30 FPS. There has yet to be the 60 FPS patch. But Logitech, as you can see, kind of hooked your boy up. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, a quick word from them, and then we'll begin. What if I told you that you could have your style, comfort, and speed in your setup without a lick of sacrifice? With Logitech's light speed and light sync technologies, you can customize your gear to fit your needs just like I did. Let's start off with their headset, the G735 wireless gaming headset. And before I tell you all about the tech, let's talk comfort. It fits all heads, is lightweight, has low clamp force, and specially designed ear cups that pivot and rotate. Oh, by the way, you can also customize those too, which I love. But you don't have to have 1,000,001 headset adjustments every single gaming session. And best of all, the headset holds a charge for over 16 hours with RGB on and 56 with it off. Plus, its versatility of being able to connect to multiple devices just makes it a great go-to headset. But what exactly is this light speed, light sync I'm bringing up here? Well, Lightspeed is Logitech's end-to-end wireless solution that delivers low latency and reliable performance. Meanwhile, LightSync technology enables dynamic and customizable illumination with over 16.8 million colors that synchronize to any content. So let's take the Logitech G705 wireless gaming mouse as an example. It makes use of this technology. Compared to several other mice on the market, it has the best response time, and guess what? It's wireless. This is what I meant about style, comfort, and speed. What about their G715 wireless gaming keyboard? First of all, this cloud palm rest is just a vibe, and especially as someone who's had issues with carpal tunnel in the past, it's a blessing too. But this is where the style truly picks up because you have an easy to remove plate that allows for easy customizable upgrades. And much like the headset, this keyboard can connect to multiple devices as well. A part of this collection is the Blue Yeti, which, fun fact, was my first microphone when I started taking YouTube seriously. Plus, with all of these added accessories, the Logitech Aurora collection allows you to create a reliable ecosystem to fit the way you play, and with Lightspeed and LightSync, it's the best way to play. If you're interested in upgrading your setup, customizing it, Lightspeed, LightSync, all that stuff, click the link down below, support your boy, and shout out again to Logitech for sponsoring today's video. All right, since I beat the game, I could play this on the highest difficulty, and we'll do just that. Oh, reloading my clip. I had no ammo, but okay. Artistically, I don't think the game really ever had much of a problem. In shots like these, it looks really cool. Oh, he's looking at me. Can't see me. Okay, here we go. Ready for this massive takedown? Oh yeah, right to the ass. We love that. Another one, right to the ass. Let's see how long we stand here for before they decide to do something else. They just keep shooting that corner. Yep, again. What happens if I move for you? Will you hit me then? Nope. How about over here? Oh, that time it went over here. Okay. How about over here? There we go. Look at that. My flashlight's not even being picked up. Can't hear me making noise. It's insane that this is an arcane game. Like, stealth was their forte. He didn't hear anything. Let's see. I'll punch the wall right next to him. Nothing. Wow. Ah, the slideshow cutscenes. Yeah, this is stuff that, you know, is so baked in. And the texture's loading in late. Love that. This track that's playing in the background was never bad to me. It's actually pretty good. This game at times has a really good soundtrack. It just almost, how I would define it, feels out of place. And like there was just like no idea what the tone was gonna be. So they're like, make something that's kind of like a Halloween drum and bass thing, and we'll go from there. And they never had time to change it, I guess, or anything like that. But very, very interesting choice of track for your base. I distinctly remember when I was previewing this game, and it did carry over into the review, that when you leave the fire station, very typically there is a massive dip in frame, usually going down these stairs. Like, it's a huge hitch. So we're going to see here. Oh, there, yeah, kind of there. Not as bad as usual. We'll see. What we're really going to test is going around the open world, and I want to see... All right, this is actually a pretty good sign here. There's actually... Okay, that's not a good sign. Okay, well, I spoke a little too soon, but point being is the good sign here is that this is a full encounter of multiple enemies. When I reviewed the game, it was just that vampire there. So, okay, it looks like they were telling the truth that there is some sort of increased encounter rates. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them now. This might be challenging given the difficulty I'm playing on too, which nothing wrong with that. As he clips into the wall. Problem with this game visually, though, like artistically, it's fine. Like the color, for example, is really good. Is like you'll see like right there, that tree just like loaded in. You just see it constantly, like bushes, trees, buildings. Those are just flickering for a moment there. There's a lot of distracting shadows. It's visually extremely unpolished still. A little frame dip there as we get into the city. All right, let's run along the road and see how long it takes for us to, as we drop frames again, see how long it takes for us to find an encounter. In Redfall, in its review state, you could run about a quarter of the map and not find anyone. So we're going to run along a major road here through a couple of neighborhoods. And I imagine this should be a pretty easy test for it to pass. So... right now, we're running from a couple buildings. Frames are not stable, and I got a 3080 in this thing. Still nothing. We'll go this way. We're gonna try to give him the benefit of the doubt here. We're gonna try to go this way. I remember there was an encounter out here, I think. Let's see here. Enemies, enemies, enemies. I think we got one. Yeah, we got one here. It looks like. I think. Okay, well, we can add that. Okay, yeah, I see the light there. So there is a vampire here, like one of the spotters. Yeah, up there. Yeah, watcher is what they're called. Apologies. So, let's keep running and see if there's anyone on, like, the major roads. Because I feel like that's where they would want to increase the encounter rates. Strictly because... you know, these are the main things you take to get from point A to point B, but right now it is not looking good. Oh, I almost spoke too soon. That's one enemy. One enemy. We'll salvage this stuff. One thing I do like about this game is it has a little bit of Fallout 4 energy where like the best currency is the random pieces of loot you find, as in, you know, the stuff you salvage. So, all right, we have yet to find like a full encounter. There was one watcher, there was one soldier dude, and right now, I mean, that first encounter out front was solid. That was definitely new. Okay, here, there's got to be something here, right? That looks like an enemy. Yeah. Okay, encounter. All right, so y'all saw for yourself how long that really took, and even then. It's just a handful of enemies, and we unlock a fast travel point here. So, to put into perspective, I started my mission right here, right? And we took this whole road down to here. And in that stretch of time, we hit this first fast travel point, which had the Watcher. We hit a single enemy here, and then we hit 2 here. So think about that. That's what people mean by infrequent encounters, and they claim in the patch that there's more encounters, and I guess coming out of the fire station there was in the spirit of fairness, but really, I mean, I just ran pretty much the length of the entire map from here to here. You know, I'd say 3/4, 2/3 of the map, and found a total of Let's see here. 4 enemies. But still, very little encounters past that barricade there. And now we're reaching the probably furthest ends of the map. In fairness, I did deviate off the path, but I know I just reviewed this, and we're only 2 months out from it, but it is crazy how empty this map is all. We might have something. We do.
Let's get moving.
Is there a full... Ah, there is. Why are 3 of them up here, though? Hold up. Why were you all in a group like that? See, I don't get how the ammo counter wasn't updating there. That was weird. I just looted a ton of ammo. It said 4 bullets in the clip, or the magazine, 0 in total in my inventory, and then I reload and it goes to 25 and 84. So something's wrong with the ammo counter, and I don't think that was in the base game, because I used this weapon pretty exclusively. You can see this level, yeah, it's level 12, but it was really good. Like, it's still, as you can tell, extremely good. And so I never had a need to swap it out for anything, but it looks like the ammo counter is broken since the last update, which is a shame. Here's the key. I guess I should have turned this off first. Oh, they have more health now, for sure, with that new difficulty. Oh, what? Wait. What was that? What was that? So far, the performance hasn't been as terrible as it was at launch. Like, you'll see a lot of frame dips as I'm running around the open world. Like, it's skipping a ton, which is still pretty bad. Oh, hold on. Are they, like, fighting each other? Wow, I don't think I've saw this in any of my time with the base game. I mean, these two are just kind of chilling there. Okay, now they're doing something, it looks like. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this dude. He's like, I don't want to be involved in this at all. I'm just going to stand here and watch. I think the best entertainment you can get out of this game is just watching the AI do its thing. This guy's not even on. Okay, now he's in. Wow. Let's see if we can get involved now. Wow. Whoa, that was actually cool. Hold on. That was actually awesome. That dude, I was shooting at him from deep and he teleported directly behind me. That's the type of threatening aura these vampires need, like that. Oh, no, I don't need him to attack me right now here and make me like move out of cover. That's the good stuff. Hello, I'm here. So I'm guessing what this means is that in-engine... Yeah, okay, that makes... Okay. So, even though we could see through this gap here, I'm guessing when they built it in engine, this is just registering as a surface in general that would obscure my view. Oh, boy. Finding the random key. Needle in the haystack moment here, y'all. This was, like, most of my time spent reviewing. I feel like they did these types of things just to pad out the length of the game, because otherwise, I mean, it was already a breeze. I beat this game in 12 hours. I've seen people put like 20-ish hours, and I'm just like, look, with no disrespect, but how? Extremely, extremely short, with most of the side content done. Oh, hello. You see me? Okay, let's do something about it. Okay. There's a lot of written things that stand out to me. It says, whoever ate my lunch, I hate you. Do not let Colin in the building. Sorry, I know my thing is hard to read. Do not let Colin in the building. He knows what he did. The customer is not always right. Sometimes they suck ass. If you have a rude customer, let Matt and I know. We'll give them the special. There's lots of stuff like that littered throughout. The readables in this game were never an issue. Pretty please put the records and vinyls, tapes, etc. back where you found them. Please check condition of used records. A visual guide to putting records back. I mean, yeah, there's just a lot of little decals on surfaces in the game. I am very curious if this stops or actually goes through.
Let's get moving.
Okay. It does stop. Very unlike Arcane. But would love to have just gone through there and found my own way. See, look, what's interesting here is this is the room where the objective is. So you have this boarded up. And you have this board up. Every other window, as you can see, is open for me to do something like this. right? The one way to the objective is blocked off with one single way in. And that's the problem with this game, is I just, like, how does it go this way? I said this in my review. I was like, what happened? I just feel like it was, like, that's a moment there where it's so obvious, like, oh, they could go through the window, which doesn't involve drastic level design changes, or they could find the key. But in this instance, as you can see, I am still looking for the key. Okay, y'all, I think I'm gonna tap out now. I've been looking for this key for a hot minute now. I'm sure some Redfall expert is losing their mind that I can't find this single key, but I just, I'm getting bad flashbacks now to reviewing this game. I think my point has been proven, but also I just wanted to test out the patch and see if truly what they said did change. Did the AI get better? In some instances, you saw they were a little aggressive. Yes, very minimally so, but, like, yeah, definitely. And keep in mind, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty in the game, so there's also that. But also, encounter spawn rates were up in very, very, very specific pockets. But otherwise, we traveled 50% at minimum of the map and didn't see anyone. It still highlights, again, that there are just fundamental design issues, like me trying to get into this room, and I can only find one specific key in one specific location, which is very anti-arcane. So, yeah, it's one thing that I'm happy to do for all of you, for those who are curious or like me and love Arcane, to see that even after a major patch, not cooking quite yet. So looking forward to whatever Arcane's doing next, but wanted to check it out. Of course, let me know your thoughts down below. But with that, take excellent care of yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you in the next video. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Those links are down below. And a big thank you to all the patrons, all the members who support the hell out of the content here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.